Well, an old Craftsman Briggs & Stratton 6.0. What year is it made? 2002, so it's getting up there. Gotta go through it. It's needing some love. I just write my initial thoughts on a piece of paper, and then I glue it to here in case I get too many machines in. And these are great old machines. The belts seem to last forever in the self-drive, and we'll just see how it goes. Okay, here's the blade on that old Briggs Self Propel, and it looks like he's used a grinder on his own there, but I think the angle could be just a little bit steeper. So I'm going to resharpen this. It's not bad, but we're going to just put a little bit of sharper angle on this blade. Well, this one has a bottom drain, so I just drained the oil out of it, spilt a bit, and now I'm going to just put a half a liter of oil in this guy. And while you weren't looking, I put the blade on, if I didn't tell you that already. Good. Just let that flow for a minute. And just got to find an air filter for it. So I cleaned the plug, sharpened the blade, changed the oil, and I just have to find an air filter, and I'm really thinking of replacing that rope. Looks a little jagged, eh? I'll probably do that tomorrow. I'm getting near the end of the day here. Alright, this one is almost done, but I've picked up a couple things. It's hard to start. Still after the new air filter and the clean plug and the whatever. But it's got the wrong primer bulb in here. 1 second. This primer bulb was for the Pulsaprime 3.5 horsepower classic, and the Quantum has the hole in the end. And this wheel's not turning always when this one's turning, and it's not a differential like some. So I'm going to have a look at that. That's the next most important thing, right? Alright, this has been a dirty job today. I'm going to just take this wheel cover off, and we're going to pop that wheel off and check the gears on it. Those are 9/16. And that drive wheel might be stripped on I'm hoping that it's just the plastic on the wheel. Yes, look at that. Now, do you think I have one of those? That's getting to be a little bit more of a specialty item, because I have a few of these, but I don't know. They're all different. So I'll be right back. Alright, I found what I need, I think. I've got 3 to try, and the old one that goes with it. This one doesn't stick above the rim. Same with that one. This is the one that is broken. Sticks out about 1/4 inch past the rim. And this is the one that it's pretty buzzed out, but it still has the right looking axle. So let's just go find out. The tread's pretty buzzed off of there, isn't it? Okay, let's see if it fits. And I'm not going to worry about that tread, because I don't think this one will fit, unless it's a deeper, excuse me, unless it's a deeper, I think it's going to rub. Probably won't turn because there's no, it's not. It's rubbing too much. So, John, his name is, gets a worn out wheel. I'm actually afraid to check the other side because I don't have any more spares. That actually fits pretty darn good. Bracket, Bruce. That should go. No. All right, I got this one to fit, but it's a little bit smaller in the size of the weirdness. That should work. But I'm going to put I think I'm going to put a socket on that. A little bit better feel. Oh. Come on, Pender. I don't know, it just doesn't feel right. I might have to abandon it. Oh, you know what it is? It's a different size of hub. This one doesn't have a hub. So this is probably the exact nut that came off that size. Right on, okay. So nothing's wrecked. Let's just see if we got, I know I shouldn't start them on the stand, but let's just see if we got both wheels turning. Okay, close the base. Oh yeah, this is the one with the bad primer bulb, right? So now all I got left, as far as repairs are concerned, there's not a lot of tread on that wheel. But better than nothing, right? I better pull that other one off just to have a look. I think he turns right a lot or something, right? Pry bar, baby. You got the ginger. That's all right. It'll drive, right? Yeah, see, we're good. Wished I had another one of those. But he's got front wheel drive now, anyways, right? All right, well, we'll give him that whole thing back. Now, do I have time to change that primer bulb tonight? Holy smokes, I'm getting tired. I think I'll change it. Oh man, I'm busy tomorrow. Yeah, I'm going to change that bulb right now. All right, we're going to change this primer bulb. I'm just going to remove the air filter. Shouldn't take long as it still works when we're done, right? And, man, can I get that out without removing that? Yes, I can. It's hardly in there because it's the wrong one. Oops. Look at that. And that'll be running poorly because it's going to be sucking air full time through there. Man! Rickies. We'll show that to them too. So the quantums, are you guys still with me, man? The quantums, well, that one's a used one, too. Really? Well, I guess, I don't know. It's just probably been on my shelf for 5 years. Okay, there we go. I have a Briggs & Stratton primer button putter on her. Isn't that cool? It was given to me by a wonderful subscriber. I heard one click. Now I can see a squirt. Yep, that's it. Well, that sure didn't take long. Now we got to try it, eh? It's going to run better too. Okay, are you guys ready? I guess we should get rid of this paraphernalia. Oh, the rope. Shoot. So if the primer bulb is working properly while it's running and you pump it, it's going to put extra fuel in and do a short flood. That's all that is. Hey, thanks. Okay, so now I just have to decide whether I'm going to put that new rope on there. Boy, I am very close to being finished on this guy. Won't take long. I wonder if it's too short. No, it's a good length. I gotta go check management. All right, furnace warning. So this old Craftsman 21-inch Self Propel, the only thing that's bothering me on it now is this frayed cord, right? And that's a cheap fix. So I went into my hoard and I've got two that are close. I have a, okay, pardon me. These two are really good ropes, but they're 4 inches shorter than this one. But this one is one of the longest reaches I've ever seen, right? So, I know we're wobbling all over the place. Let's just check this other Briggs & Stratton Quantum right here, right? We will do the same thing. So we got it pulled to the max. We'll just throw a vice grip onto that. And we'll check. This is the one I want to use. Sorry, I walked away on you there. This is the one I want to use. And we'll just check the length of this fancy one here. And look at that. It's actually a little bit longer. So we're going to use this red and black one. It's never, I think I put it on a machine and took it off. So this part of the video will be, yeah, so this rope's never been used. It was put on a machine and I think the machine didn't work and I took it off, and just for this exact reason. So we're going to take the top off this lawnmower. Stand up! Oh boy. Okay, 5/16. There should be 3 5/16 bolts. And if you use a magnet, life is just easy, peasy, schmeasy. Good. This just holds the gas tank down. Now, this might tilt back and it might not. It does. So now all we have to do is remove the shroud, but we have to get the oil dipstick out of the way. Just a mild air wash, as Donny Boy 73 would call that. Man, he's the pioneer in this gig. So now it looks like we need some 3/8 and one more 5/16 of dipstick. The dipstick just attaches right here and it just wiggles out and you shove it back down in the hole so you don't get contaminated oil. Good. Now we need 3/8, so we're going to use 1/4 inch drive. Might as well just keep right on a trucking, eh? One. There's 4 bolts. You guys are going to get the picture in 1 second. 2. 2 on the front. Boy, I've dropped every one of those. I should have used my magnet again. I will. There. Okay. So the 4 that come off the gas tank are the same, except the one that holds the dipstick is covered with oil. These 4 are the same. Now we just lift this up, and that's it. We take a 7/16 and we loosen on the handlebars up here. You just have to loosen the bar on the right there. You just have to loosen that so we can get the cable disconnected. Right here. Oh, I dropped my watch. I know, that's not even funny, right? Just put this back here like that for now. And now we have our finished shroud. So this should not be a difficult job because the rewind isn't broken. No, it seems okay, but I am going to use a little bit of penetrating oil to lube up the spring. So right now, if we pull it all the way out and just let it go relaxed, it comes back to about 2 feet. That's about right. So we're going to take it all the way out. Stick a screwdriver or something in the way. I want to make it a little bit tighter than that. There. And we get a pair of needle nose or anything. You see the rope knot is right there. And you cut that off. Very hard to undo. But you see it's just a single knot, eh? Lasted all these years. Okay. Now I'm going to pull this out from this end. Now that's a knot, eh? Now it makes me wonder if there's something wrong with this handle, or it was just too long and he kept making it shorter. I don't know. But it wouldn't even suck into the hole. Right. Now we might be able to feed the new rope in. Right from here. There we go. Just almost exactly the same way it was, right? And then it comes in, we have the other end, we shove it, and it should almost travel all by itself down the end. There we are. Look at that. I'll do it again. It's easy as pie. And now we just tie. I'm thinking, because he had such a big knot, I am going to tie a double. See that? Okay, there's a single knot. I am going to tie a double in there. Just because, oh gosh, is that even going to fit? Yeah. I'm going to use my vise. Right here. I'm going to pull like heck on that. And that's it. I think. Yippery. So it should retract back to about 2 feet, eh? Maybe a little further because there's less fuzz. Just let me just let it go by itself. A little bit further, okay, about a foot instead of 2 feet. Good. Now we're going to do a little bit of oil. Oh, let's retract the rope back. And now we're going to just let it do its own thing again and see how far back it goes. Put it all back together. Oh, going to blow the feathers out of her. Can you see? Okay. Three-eighths. What did I do with the 3/8 socket right here? 4 3/8 bolts for the top hood. 1, 2, 3, 4. get the dipstick too. Make sure it's extended all the way in. And these 4 bolts are the same. They're the 5/16 ones, and I just always use the one that came out that's greasy because that's the one that was there. I think I'm gonna just use a hand one on this one, guys. I've stripped a couple of bolts the last week. The cover, these felt like they were stripping. Phillips screwdriver. I'm not putting these in with the drill. Ooh, they're close. I'm going to Loctite those guys. I'll be right back. I'll be back in a minute. Okay, these are going in okay. I'm just going to put a tiny bit of Loctite on them. These hoods always come off. Oh, they're good. No, this one does go around. Okay, that's care of that. Alright, now it's just the 7/16 rope holder. Now let's just lower that down and see how it feels. I think that's a done deal. I'm going to throw this old rope away. So it was getting up there, eh? Didn't like it.